good afternoon, and how are you? I'm Chrissy Pagirigan. I will be hosting with my partner na magpapakilala.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. This is Andrew Velasquez from Bukal ng Tipan at welcome po sa program na #NoFilter.
No filter.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a project of Bukal ng Tipan in lieu of the enhanced community quarantine. So, I hope everybody is doing fine right now na meron tayong novel coronavirus 2019, no? So, please continue to be safe sa inyo ng pamilya niyo. Anyway, bilang alam natin na marami tayong oras para sa sarili at para sa pamilya, we decided din na magbigay ng ilang minuto para mag-discuss ng pastoral and community topics na gusto naming maka-enhance ng connection with you sa mga journey
partner. And today's topic is about online celebration ng Eucharist, no? Kasi alam naman natin, bawal lumabas. So, ito yung gusto nating tingnan ngayon. Marami nagtatanong tungkol dito, ano ba yung dapat gawin? Paano ba dapat? Well, tingnan natin kasi nag-interview tayo ng ilang mga netizens about this at atin lang pakinggan yung kanilang mga tanong. Okay?
Yes. And sobrang perfect na makakasama natin ngayon, Kuya Drew, no? Meron siyang mga na-post na about this, kaya naisip namin na i-invite itong napakagaling na paring ito, no? So, he took the initiative to share dun sa mga friends and followers niya sa Facebook kung ano ba dapat yung mga guidelines ng online mass. Kasi alam natin na isa to sa mga kinikrave ng mga tao ngayon bilang kailangan natin dumistansya muna, no? Importante na meron tayong mag-take part tayo sa Eucharist. So, this, itong in-invite natin para magkwento sa atin. He's currently in Rome. So, nasa sentro siya ng isang lugar na maraming positive ngayon sa COVID. So, I hope you stay fine there.
Dami nang namamatay sa Rome, ano?
Ang scary, no? So,
brother.
So, nakita din ni tong guest natin kung gaano ka-importante yung online mass. And he's gonna help us understand further bakit mo kailangan pumunta dito, ano yung mga pwede mong gawin. So, he is currently the Executive Co-Secretary of the Commission for Justice, Peace, and Integrity of Creation of the Union of Superior Generals. So, ang haba ng title mo talaga, no, kahit kailan.
Araw na to,
He's Father Amado Picardal. So, matagal na siyang nagsisilbi sa simbahan at marami na rin siyang nakasamang mga journey partners, no? Hindi niyo, Kuya Drew. So, paano, ikaw kilala mo na si Father Pix na matagal? Kamusta naman siya?
Si Father Pix, kilala ko yan bilang BEC icon, ano? So, napakaganda ng karanasan ng Bukal ng Tipan kay Father Pix tungkol sa pakikilakbay, no? Sa mga community sa BC. Pero bago natin siya further pakilala, pakinggan muna natin yung tanong ng ilang mga netizens natin tungkol sa topic na pag-uusapan natin. Eto,
sige, Father Pix, ready na po ba kayo?
Already. Hindi pa bang magbihis ng Sunday clothes kapag magsisimba online?
Paano ang pumunta sa online?
Ano nga ba ang gagawin bago magmisa, habang nagmimisa, at pagkatapos ng misa online?
Ayan ang mga tanong natin, Chrissy, sa ating araw na ito at yan ang ating mga sasagutin.
Sige. So, simulan na natin, Father Pix, syempre, pagkamusta muna sa'yo bago natin sagutin isa-isa yung mga simple questions na ating netizens. Father Pix, kamusta po dyan?
Ito, lockdown pa rin. First of course, bonjourno sa lahat. Magandang araw po sa lahat.
Buongiorno, Father.
We're on a total lockdown kasi talagang malala na dito sa Italy. As of today, umabot na ng 65,000 ang affected at saka more than 6,000 almost ang fatalities. Among these are actually 60 priests as of today na namatay, no? At saka yung may community sa mga madre na around 59 of them are not dead but yung tested positive, including yung isang madre na used to serve in our church here, no? Isang Pilipina.
Ingat po kayo ng madami dyan, Father.
Kaya nga, we're very careful, and I'm also very careful na make sure that I stay at home and work at home.
Kami din po dito sa Pilipinas, stay at home kami dito. Although may mga ilang kapwa natin dito na matigas talagang ulo, pero talaga
kailangan mag-grocery, kuya. So, may mga lumalabas talaga. Pero yun nga, no, in line with the idea na required ka talaga to stay home, hindi lang for yourself, pero para din sa pamilya mo. Kasi syempre, kahit healthy ka, kung meron kang mga nakakasalamuhan na delikado, syempre, you'll stick to being healthy na rin and contain yourself sa loob ng bahay. In line with this, hindi tayo makapag-misa. So, naisip ng ating mga pare na magkaroon ng online mass. So, balikan natin yung ilang tanong ng mga netizens natin. Ano? Father, kailangan po ba talagang magbihis pag mag-online mass ka?
Oo.
Of course, kasi hindi naman it's still a mass, no? Online, pero dapat tingnan natin is part of worshiping. And when you worship, of course, just make sure that decent. Hindi naman talaga nakagawa niya.
Hindi naman kailangan mag-polo.
Kasi Panginoon pa rin natin kausap natin para nakakaya naman kung nakasando ka lang o kung pagkagising mo, yung pajamang suot-suot, di ba?
Yeah. Kasi you have to think of it as really worship pa rin. But it's online worship. And when you worship, para bang we have to be yung proper attitude at saka yung proper attire. Although wala nang mag-stop sa iyo, especially if you are as a household kasi.
Totoo po.
Yan, naghang si Father Pix.
Ikaw lang mag-isa sa room mo. And it's out of para purpose.
Sige, ano nga Chrissy yung question number 1 mo na gustong itanong kay Father?
Ayun, so katulad din ng natanong ng isa nating netizen, ano ba muna yung ginagawa pag online mass? Like, ano po yung difference niya with the actual mass that we attend to in a physical form versus kung ano yung misa na na-attendan po natin sa online lang? Ano yung pagkakaiba nila?
Okay, alam naman natin na worshiping together as a community, that is part of our life as mga Christians, di ba? No? Because it's a way of, as you say, celebrating our communion, pagkakaisa sa Diyos, sa Panginoon, at saka sa ating kapwa-tao, sa ating community. No? And that is why that at least once a week, sa ating parish churches, we come together, di ba? To celebrate our union with Christ and with one another. Ang problema kasi is during the lockdown, di ba? We cannot come together para face-to-face physically. Kaya nga, the next best thing is the online mass. Because even if, lalo na ngayon para bang we are all interconnected, di ba? Not just physically, but even digitally. We are living in a digital world. Kaya nga, when we speak about community worship or praying together as a community, we can still do that, di ba? Online. Kaya nga, also, especially during this time, we need that, di ba? Kahit na there is physical distance, but there is no social distance. We are still socially connected. Kaya nga, I don't like the word social distance, physical distance, but social solidarity. Saka kaya nga, yung attending online mass, we know at least that we are not just the ones watching it. Of course, we watch it as a family, as a whole, pero marami din nanonood dyan.
Yes.
Kaya nga,
worldwide.
Worship continues, di ba?
Yes.
And also solidarity continues. And we need that at this time to keep our faith.
Tsaka maganda din itong nakita nating gift ng technology sa ganitong pagkakataon. Talagang nako-connect tayo sa lahat, nagagawa natin ganitong mga bagay. So gift din po talaga itong technology nito para sa ating mga mananampalataya.
Yes, that's so true.
And kaya
Buti
yun
na lang. So imagine niyo, no, right this moment, madami tayong magkakahiwalay, pero nasa isang conversation tayo through the technology that we have right
Oo
now.
nga eh. Meron pa rin tayong face-to-face interaction, pero safe yan. Kasi we cannot touch each other.
Yes.
Just way, kaya nakikita pa rin tayo.
Pero Father Pix, quick question. Yung misa, yung very flow niya, walang naiiba, right?
Wala. Yun lang. Karamihan is
Same.
misa. Sinawag na misa sine populo, the mass without the physical presence of the faithful. No? Pero ngayon, dahil sa digital technology, even if nag-iisa kang nagmimisa bilang pare, you're not alone.
Yes.
Because the mass is always
Pero Father, katulad ng, ayun.
Paano naman po, halimbawa, sa communion, in terms of communion, no, paano po namin matatanggap ang katawan at dugo ni Kristo? Definitely, sa ganitong pagkakataon, wala. Pero, paano po dapat yun? Paano po namin talaga fully matatanggap siya sa ganitong pamamaraan ng online mass?
Kasi kahit noon pa, kaya nga yung sa canon law, yung obligation na at least once a year we receive Holy Communion, at least once a year. Kasi kahit noon pa naman, doesn't mean that every time you attend Mass, you take Holy Communion. Of course, it is recommended. Pero kaya nga, mayroong sinasabi na spiritual communion.
Okay.
Kaya nga yung kahit yung noon pa yung si St. Alfonso, yung sa basis of Blessed Sacrament, yung meron siyang prayer of parang yung spiritual communion. No? It's on my post, but it's essentially it means that my Lord Jesus Christ, I believe that you are present in the Blessed Sacrament. But since I cannot receive communion at this time, I still believe that you come to me, no? So, yung
ibig niyo pong sabihin, ito po yung pwede naming dasalin habang nagko-commune po, ano? Kasi po sa sinisimbahan ko, digital na parokya, flash nila sa screen yan. So, habang nagko-communion yung mga ilang tao doon, ito pong binabasa ko, no? Kami ng nanay ko, yun ang binabasa namin. So, ganun po. Sige po. Bago tayo magtuloy sa ating mga discussions, no, siguro magkaroon muna tayo ng konting break, no. Merong tayong naimbitahan din na online para kumanta sa atin, no, sa pagkakataong ito. Syempre, no, kailangan dahil talk show ito, kailangan natin maging creative din sa ganitong pamamaraan. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome si Aaron Razon ng San Pedro Bautista Parish ng Quezon City.
Pinig mo'y isang awit paghilom. Ang baling ng aking diwa ay sa'yo. Papabayaang masikayo. Ikaw ang butong hinawa ng buhay. Dulot mo'y kapayapaan, pag-ibig. Panginoon ko, hanap-hanap ka ng puso, hilig mo'y isang awit, pag-ibig.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Siya po si Aaron Razon from San Pedro Bautista Parish sa Diocese ng Cubao, Quezon City. Okay? Crazy, tuloy natin sa next question natin kay Father Pics.
Yes, thank you, Aaron. Sana all no may magandang boses para may panlibang habang nagko-quarantine. Sige. Balikan natin yung pinag-usapan natin na nakita na natin so far no yung importance ng online mass and yung mga specific na ginagawa dito, especially pag dun sa communion rites na meron tayong pwedeng dasalin, and then yung proper disposition natin sa misa dahil worship pa din to, and of course yung proper attitude natin while attending the online mass. So, na-mention namin kanina na one of the things bakit namin in-invite si Father Pix right now was yung initiative niya na nag-post at nag-share siya ng tips on how to attend mass. So, balikan natin yun, Father Pix. Baka pwede niyo pong isa-isahin sa amin. Paano po ba namin ma-maximize yung online mass? Ano yung mga tips mo sa pag-attend namin sa mga online mass?
Okay, merong 4 na steps, no? Na I would suggest that we follow. Kasi yung kanina yung tanong is, ano bang gawin namin before, during, and after. No, so yung first is yung preparation. We call it preparation. What we do before, di ba? Of course, yung sa before is maghanap kasi meron naman mga schedule of online masses na di ba? So you choose which one. Saka kasi meron mga times yan, di ba? You would like to attend. Of course, you want to attend the Pope's Mass sa Santa Marta, you can attend lahat. No? Meron din yung sa local diocese or sa parish. No? You can vary. Bakaran, meron din silang schedule of So first, find out schedule of then you choose which one to attend.
Yes.
Once you've chosen, then you just inform yung within your household, sa pamilya na you invite them na why don't we come together at this time for that one, for that match. No? And just tell them that what time we come together, and make sure to dress decently. Do not come in your short pants or nakasando. Just proper yung decent dressing lang, no? At saka yung make sure that yung parabang kasi usually either is yung laptop screen or yung TV, di ba? But you just make parang an altar, di ba? You can put light a candle, and if you have to put flowers, okay pa din yan.
Yes,
so once the time comes, you either kung meron yung bell during the bell, ting ting ting, or kung wala yung baso, ting 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 ting, di ba?
Para complete experience talaga.
It's like a call to prayer, because remember that you are participating in worship. Hindi lang nanonood ng sine or what. So that is before, okay? That's preparation. Pangalawa is the celebration itself, participation in the online celebration. What do you do? Yung nagsisimula na, di ba? So you just watch intently, yung flow of the liturgy, and make sure that pag sabi ng pare na the Lord, ang Panginoon ay sumayin nyo, you say, I be your spirit also. Para ba yung mga responses din sa misa. Kung yung times of standing up, you stand up. Times of sitting down, lalo na yung sa liturgy of the word, you sit down. And then yung sa consecration, if you want to kneel, pwede din. Usually it's kneeling or standing. Pero yung parang our physical gesture. Pagdating ng communion, dahil you cannot receive Holy Communion, then you recite the act of spiritual communion. Kaya nga it's better na before the start of the Mass, meron na kayong copy of that one. You can print it out. Or you can just, meron ding spiritual communion na even without a formula, it's just yung sariling kwan mo yung parang yung in your own words, Lord, I know that you are present in the Blessed Sacrament, but since I cannot receive you, but I receive you spiritually and into my heart. Yun na. Because kahit the Lord is present not just in the species, He is present when 2 or 3 are gathered. Remember that,
yes.
And He is present deep within us. Of course, a special real presence is in the species, yung sa consecrated host. So spiritual communion, that's still part of that because we are actually celebrating ating pagkakaisa sa Panginoon at sa bawat isa.
Yes.
So, yun. Ang sa of course, after the yung celebration, do not immediately disperse, no? Patuloy, you remain seated, and then kasi yung you've heard the readings at yung homily, di ba? So this time, it's a time for sharing na among yourselves. Sa family. What your thoughts, your reflections, your feelings, based on the Word of God and based on the homily. So, everyone is invited to share. It's like gospel sharing.
Within the family, no?
Within the family. And encourage everyone. Kahit just pray, but don't force them to share. But at least, merong sharing of the Word of God. And what does it mean for us?
Maganda po yan. May sharing na nagaganap pagkatapos na hindi nagaganap pag nagmimisa every Sunday.
Actually, meron palang add-on.
Magkakasama na din naman, mag-sharing na tayo.
Then after sharing, what we call you pray for, no? Yung para bang prayer of petition. Ano bang ating pagdasal ngayon? So you pray for each other or meron kayong kaibigan na nagkakasakit o biktima ng COVID, you pray for them. Yung mga, you pray for yung mga sa ngayon wala nang nakakain, no? Wala nang kinakain. They don't have enough food.
Parang yung sabihin, yung mission andun ka agad pagkatapos, yung mission,
so you pray for something, for yourself as a family and for others, no?
Yes.
And then so again it's a shared prayer, no? Kahit yung bunso pili everybody shares, no? And then after that, the prayer of petition, the prayer of thanksgiving.
Yes.
Para this time you remember your blessings. Ano bang nais nating what do we want to thank the Lord for? So again, it's a shared thanksgiving.
Environment, yes.
And then after that sharing of thanksgiving, yung blessings, no? Dahil wala namang collection kasi walang sibot yan, di ba? Yung sa mass. You take up a collection but I think it's more important to discuss, no? Meron tayong blessings, di ba? And then you discuss ano bang ating magagawa.
Yeah.
No?
Pero kung gusto niyo rin mag-collection, pwede, no? Tapos i-donate natin sa mga nangangailangan.
Pwede. Maganda din yun.
So itong pera natin, saan natin ito we discuss, no? Kasi sharing is what can we do, di ba? No?
Yes.
So either meron namang mga extra dito, marami tayong hoard na pero mga bigas dito sa atin, no? Mga nagpanik-panik tayo kasi, tsaka marami tayong mga dinalata, no? So, meron pa tayong pera, no? So, at least may discussion, no? Ano bang ating magagawa, no? So, important na yan. And then you end with a closing prayer with our Father. The fourth step is what I call mission.
Okay.
Yung napag-usapan ninyo gawin nyo yan. Di ba? So kung alam naman natin na may mga panawagan ngayon. Kasi there are a lot of people who are less fortunate than us. Di ba?
Okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Within our neighborhood, within our parish. No? Tsaka meron kaya may mga panawagan na yun yung iba ang parish meron ng kindness centers, no?
Okay.
Or saka yung sa iba meron ng mga para bang either donations both in cash or in kind, no? May mga centers na yan either sa parish or kailan ng PPE ano ba yun, no? Saka yung mga so yung either you contribute to what is there already or you can organize within your neighborhood. No? Either ikaw, meron kang nakikita na yung mga kapitbahay mo na talagang alam mo na nagkukulang na yan, No, you can either share, deliver something. At saka later on, and we'll be talking this about sa BEC, kapag yung
Yes,
BEC English. Yeah, later on, the next, what can we organize in our neighborhood, no?
Ganda po yan. Kaya abangan po ninyo yung susunod nating episode. It's about BEC, no? Nagla-lockdown pa din ng BEC o hindi.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we have only 1 minute to go kasi may pala itong time limit pala itong si Zoom, ano? So,
okay.
Siguro
yes, thank you so much,
Father
Picardal, and our viewers. No? Maraming salamat. So, in this time, we see an opportunity. Though challenging siya, pero we have an opportunity. So, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. So, I hope to see you in our next episode. Thank you so much.
This is my composition.
And with that, i-end natin sa kanta ni Father Pix para sa ating lahat na original composition.
Thank you, Father Pix.
Thank you, Father Pix. Sa ulitin po.
Okay.
Lord, you have been around from one generation to the next. Before the world's creation, you're God without beginning, without end. You turn us back to dust and say 1,000 years in your sun.